Okay, so we have a program called the Grade Assigner, and what we want to do is if the score is in this range, we want to assign an A plus, here A, here B, here C, here F. So how can you do this? So you want to check what the score is. So you could use if then, and else if. But since this is all based on a single variable, which might be called grade, you could also use what? You could also use the case or select case. So make a program to evaluate student scores and assign a grade according to the conditions below. Our input will be the student's test score. Our output will be the student grade. So this will be the output. For fun, let's allow use of either the if-else or the select case statement. So here's the form, and we're going to actually use both. So we're going to have a button that uses the if-then-else construct, and then we're going to have a different code which we'll test under this button that uses the select case. And of course, you should get the same result whether you press this or this based on whatever the score is. You should get the same result here. Okay, so set that up, and here's the code for you to do it. So I think it's clear how this one is done. And the select case, just to emphasize, we have a variable here called score, which comes from the text box, the text property of the text box. In other words, it comes from here. And we're converting it to an integer. Remember that rounds the number. And we're also setting the color to light green once we do this. So since it's all based on the same variable, we're just checking, all these if-else are based on score greater than this, score greater than this, score greater. So in that case, we said we could also use the select case. Remember, we have to use the form case is here. So case is, so actually you don't write score here. So I'm not sure if I put in the variable here when I gave the example of age, but you don't actually need age score here. You just say case is score is greater than this, 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 else. And then here, if